first episode.
It's palindrome.
You guys have decided to so you went back to Bryn Shander after pretty much clearing out the Caves of Hunger, and you found supposedly a underground city, the kind of the last tunnel in this kind of ice cavern of Patricia Thrin. I did some GM intervention here and give you guys kind of like this teleportation circle. You guys went back to East Haven, eventually went all the way back to Bryn Shander, and you were told that there is this white dragon attacking folks, and you were tasked to take care of it. And you were given a bounty, essentially, and you were also giving almost a carte blanche for items that you may need to complete said journey. Greg and I talked a little bit offline. I forgot to respond to his last message there, but we updated his grimoire to +2, so that kind of improves his spell attacks and DCs, which is always good. And then Matt, or for Jimothy, I was thinking about what could help overall potentially, and I think because I'm like, okay, well, you have a pretty decent to hit. What is that, like a +9 to hit or something? Which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's just my proficiency and my dex, my 20 dex, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give you the option. So I'll essentially kind of increase that by +1 if you want it just to be a +1. Or we could once
Have him transform into like a raccoon with a spine condition.
God, no.
No, I think he'll forego that one probably, but sure, we'll throw it on the table. That's option 2. You can become a kind of like a scoliosis raccoon. And option 3 is once per long rest, you can go through where I'm kind of calling it like in kind of like locking in or your psionic ability. It's a homebrew thing essentially, but it expands your critical range. So once per long rest, it lasts up to a minute. You can get a crit on a 19 to 20.
Interesting.
So it's once per long rest. It lasts 1 minute, so essentially pretty much a combat. So if you were to do combats multiple times per day, you wouldn't have to it. Versus like a consistent, +1 to hit, essentially.
Would the +1 be +1 to hit and damage, or just the +1 to hit?
Both. I'll say both for this, just to kind of sweeten the pot.
Okay, can I think about that for a minute while we continue?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, think about it. I was thinking about it today.
60 seconds!
No!
59, 58.
Do I need to cue up the Jeopardy theme?
Yeah, it was just about to, oh no, we're gonna get canceled. So, and then, oh yeah, I did owe a couple. I forgot to figure out what the items are, but I'll tell you right now. So Klondorn's miter, the hat. Let me see what it does here.
Questionably pointy hat.
So his hat it essentially allows you to cast a disguise self spell. Essentially. So it's a hat of disguise. So if you wanted to, you could, yeah. So that's essentially what it is. So I can add that potentially to your character. So you can hold on to it. So yeah, you can pretty much make yourself look somebody different. And if you guys recall, right, like he was this kind of like Durgar and then transform into this like devil thing once the hat was removed. So, in terms of the fist of, or the, what is it, glorious fisting? Is that what you called it?
The spiked glove of furious fisting.
Yes, the spiked glove. Okay, let me see what that does.
It's spiked for pain.
Random shit that I've kept in my bags for 2 years now.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so for him, it was a kind of a specific thing for Zardarok. But if you guys are interested in it, essentially, it is a spiked gauntlet. So it actually deals additional damage. You can kind of treat it as an unarmed attack, if you will, and then it just deals an additional piercing damage on top of like your, if you were to do like an unarmed strike. It's not magical. It doesn't really have any magical abilities to it, so I don't think it's much to your guys' appeal. But you do have that.
So there's not a way for us to add some sort of magical ability to it and give it to Orla, since she has no magical items.
Well, I think you guys got her like a magical great axe. I think that was one of the things you guys, if I recall correctly. So now she can hit magical creatures, or creatures that are resistant to non-magical attacks, more so. So, but yeah, you could do that actually. But she likes her great axe. I think she's more proficient with it. She probably would prefer to stick with it. I think if she were to transform into kind of like the werebear that she is, she would maybe consider it, but she already has claws at that point. So, okay. So, any questions so far?
Did you come up with a stat block for the spear?
Oh shit. No.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
No. Forgot that. God damn it.
Shit.
Fuck. No. Damn it. Damn it all the hell.
That shouldn't take long, right?
No. Yeah, it should be just really. No, it'll take a second.
Okay, cool. I was like,
If
wait,
that-
no, seriously, it shouldn't take long, right? And Jimothy still has to make a decision, so.
I'll just do the +1. I feel like
+1?
it's more consistently good.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be real painful when you're like 19.
I do feel like I roll a lot of 19s actually, but
Yeah, you do. That's why I was considering. I was like, well, you're probably one of the best rollers, and then you have the.
all right, I'll do the 19 to 20 thing. You convinced me.
Gonna suck
Well, I
when
think
it's 18. 18.
You typically get advantage, or you could do steady aim. So
I can't roll 0, or I can't roll 1s pretty much because I get to re-roll 1s, so it's pretty good chance that I get it. So yeah. Sure.
Yeah, essentially, you're kind of at like a. You could view it as like a 10, maybe even 15% like chance to crit, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, there's that. All right. This spear here. How do I make this item here? Okay, so, but you guys were going to trek out there to go fight this thing. That was kind of like the next plan of attack, right? And then Greg, you were messaging me in terms of.
We have a lot of Chardolins. So Oz is like, is there any way we can convert some of this into either a permanent, like, cold resistance ward? Maybe it absorbs, or maybe it's a one-off, like it can absorb, I don't know. I don't know what the number would be, like 40 points of cold damage and then it shatters.
Right. I do recall that we rolled a die to see how many like potions of cold resistance you guys got, right? And I don't
We
recall
did, but I don't think we were using the Charlatan, so I didn't know if there'd be an opportunity for something like that.
Yeah, how many did I give you guys? Did you guys write that down?
I think we got like 2 potions.
That sounds right. I think you guys got 2.
Now, I will say I have a book, which I think I can hand out to someone, because the book is the
Like the codicil, yeah.
it's the Caudal Sill of White. Yeah, I didn't mean to click it, but there it is. There's the book.
Mhm.
And it's the middle paragraph, like right in the middle. Anybody that just has it on them has cold resistance. Like no attunement necessary.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
whoever
so that's
doesn't have cold resistance, I can hand this to them.
I mean, I could probably use
They
it.
don't have cold resistance.
Yeah, so like I could give this to a silo, and then the 2 potions we have can be used by other people for the hour. And so I have cold resistance. A silo would have cold resistance. And then we've got 2 potions, which gets 2 additional people cold resistance. And we have 6 people total.
Yeah.
Unless our goal is to go out in a, well, it's not a blaze of glory. It'd be a chilling conclusion.
A dusting of glory.
Yeah.
So let me see here. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, yeah, I think it's fair. I'll say that with the Charlatan, I mean, it has these magical properties. So I'll say to like use some of it to get Zoran's weapon from +1 to +2. So there's that usage there. I'll say whatever kind of like item that I just kind of hand waved, essentially what Matt or Jimothy rather has to kind of like increase. It's almost like a focus or whatever that costs. And I'll say kind of with some of the rest of it, you can use it to create as many potions of cold resistance as you want. So it seems like you guys already have 2. You have the Codicil. So I think, what do we got here? There's really only 3 people that, or actually you already have your coat, right, Oz, or whatever?
I have my coat, and as long as I'm within 5 feet of someone, they'll get the resistance too, but that's, I don't know
Okay.
how likely that is.
So really you need 2 more potions of cold resistance. So I'll say that, yeah, with the Charlatan that you have, and you'll have some left over, that you can get 2 more potions of cold resistance.
Okay, then yeah, I think Oz would help out in whatever it takes to craft those.
Who would need the cold resistance? Who's left?
All of us.
Everyone except Oz. So you guys can essentially, effectively, depending on when you consume this potion, would have cold resistance for.
Because I already have a chain shirt of cold resistance, so I don't need
I
it.
was
That's what I'm
forgetting,
saying.
like, I thought somebody did get.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I already
Oh,
have
okay.
cold resistance, so I don't need to do that. So if you wanted to use your Charlatan for a different type of potion, you could possibly do that. But I don't need it if that's what we're talking about.
The Thades does need a
Okay,
potion.
so both 80s for sure.
Okay, so you really need 1 more. So it
Yeah.
seems like 2 of you already have items that give you cold or sorry, 3 of you now
Yeah.
have items that give you cold resistance, and then 3 of you don't. So I don't know who's holding the Codicil. Is that the silo? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hand that over to a silo.
Okay, so then it's Jimothy, Bophades, and Orla who need
Orla.
potion cold resistance. Provided you guys are bringing Orla to this fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's in it to
She
win
wants
it.
to come with us.
She's
Ride
like,
or die.
she's like, actually, nah. I think I've done enough for
Well,
you guys.
I'm good,
then we'll need
fam.
all the equipment that you have because you're no longer working with us. So
Wow.
just kidding.
She treats it like an actor on set. You know, she's just like, I'm just gonna steal this.
Yeah, she's like, I actually paid for the axe with my own money that I stole from you guys that I haven't told you about that.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Sounds
Okay, so I guess the other three people can have a potion each, and maybe we save a bit of time on not crafting the fourth potion. Or maybe we do craft it because maybe the dragon flees and we don't kill it.
Yeah, maybe we just keep it as a pet and it needs to have cold resistance.
Yeah, a pet potion.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Stand by on the spear here. I'm checking to see if the importer might actually have an item already created to kind of work off on that. If not, I will make it from scratch because why do things when other people have already done them? Am I right? Okay, so let's see here. Oh, failed to load the importer. Okay, of course it did. Just close the importer. I think I checked too many things. Yeah, I did check too many things. Okay, so why don't all of you? Foundry here just crashed because I did all these try to import all these things. Okay, let me try that again. So why don't all of you give me a survival check, because you guys are in Brinchander, you guys know this thing is north, so you guys are going to start trekking your way up there by kind of the cairn, Kelvin's cairn, if I remember correctly.
Oh, no.
I'm right there with you, Jimothy. Or yeah.
19.9. Okay. And then
Turn mine into a 13.
13. Okay, so 19, 9, 11, 13, 7. Okay. All right, I have that. Not great, you guys, but not.
What the hell? You guys go on a shopping spree, all of a sudden you're sluggish? Just kidding.
Yeah, you're all sluggish. What the hell's going on here? And then so you guys are essentially, how are you guys approaching this as you're going up there? Like, are you guys kind of fanning out? Are you guys kind of like keeping your eye on the skies? Like, how are you kind of trekking up to find this thing, essentially?
Do you have the sand people walk? They walk in a single file line to hide their numbers.
Okay,
I
so you guys,
assume we're in a single file line.
I mean, I don't know. Are you guys kind of scattered about? Or yeah, that's a good point. Scattered line. Are you guys stealthing? Are you trying to get the jump on it? Or are you guys like, hey, I mean, we're tasked to find this thing, so like, we gotta want to make ourselves known? Or what's the plan here?
So Asila, you said that you do have like find object. I mean, we've seen this dragon before. It just was really high in the sky. Is there a way to make it easier for us to like locate it?
I have
Or is a
locate
dragon- I guess-
object, so
I guess a dragon's not an object.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't objectify the dragon.
Do we recall if it had a little necklace or bracelet or something? I'm kidding.
Did it have
Yeah.
a bell on it to let us know that it
Yeah.
was...
Can I find a white dragon scale. Is that object?
Yeah. Is that
Okay,
That's
what I
something-
think we should do, honestly, is not just walk to the north, out in the open, just shouting Dragon Polo, right?
I mean, I don't think we would be shouting.
You know what I think we should do, like, is, I don't know. I think we should try and set up some bunkers as well. And by we, I mean me. I can set up. I don't know. It just seems like maybe we should try and lure it to a favorable location for the fight.
Okay.
Or if we don't want to do that, we can all just group up in a ball, like a little cluster, and just
Well,
once we find it, we can just ask it to
I certainly think
Well-
trying to track down its cave or something like that seems like a bad idea. So I think luring it out would be better.
I mean, we know that its path is similar to what the metallic dragon thing was. So, like, it already attacked Kaer Donaval, Kaer Koenig, Hermelane, and Lonelywood, right?
Well, I guess.
So, I mean, we
Yeah.
could go to this next city that would be left after that, next to Lonelywood. Here, let me see what the other pathway was for the other dragon. Well, yeah, we can lure it. I just don't know what we would do to lure a white dragon. Another dragon? Do we build a metallic one for it to
Yeah.
fight?
Ooh. Build
So-
a dragon.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was mostly. I probably should have asked these questions before I made you guys roll, but that's essentially what the survival check was to kind of give you guys like how you navigate up there, what tactics you guys use. So whatever you guys settle upon, essentially, this kind of roll dictates how effective that would be, which is kind of. Definitely should have asked you guys these questions first, but
I'd like to set up my bunkers independently of said roll due to the nature of the roll sucking.
yeah. Okay. Since you're still doing this single file line, why don't you guys give me a group stealth check as well? Like you guys are, I was saying you're thinking about how you're gonna track this thing down, and then also track your way up, and at the same time, you guys aren't trying to let this thing just get the, catch you guys like with your pants down essentially. Okay. What do we got here?
Okay.
10, 25, 26, 5, 14. And then I should roll for Orla. I also didn't roll for her on the survival. Maybe that'll help you guys out.
Maybe
19
she
on
just
her
has a
survival.
passive 30 for both.
What's her stealth? Her stealth is just a flat roll, unfortunately. 4. Okay. So let me reveal these to you guys so you guys can. Okay, you guys see her rolls there in the chat?
Yep.
Yeah.
19.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you guys are seeing her rolls. Okay. First of these things. Okay, so all right, so let me roll for this thing to see if it spots you guys. So let me do some math here. Not great. Okay, not bad. Okay, so all right, so you guys start trekking up and you guys get to. Let me pull up the map. Get this right. So you guys get to, maybe like the Tourmaline area. Or I guess, sorry, did I miss that? Did you guys, which city did you guys settle upon to what you wanted to go to?
I don't know that we settled on that. So it was at Koenig, and it's going to Tourmaline potentially, we think, or Lonelywood.
Yeah, so it seems like it's kind of maybe doing the loop, perhaps, that you guys. Maybe the mechanical dragon. That's kind of was your guys' intuition. And yeah, I don't know if you guys want to intercept there or go like to where the attack already happened, and seeing if you guys can like maybe it'll attack then and finish the job or whatever. But you kind of learned that it's pretty decimated over there, so you figured it's going to somewhere else.
So we know that it's hit 4 of the 10 towns.
Yeah,
We
so I
should
put it in the
probably
chat.
go not to the next one, but the one after, just because are we actually going to beat this dragon to the next city? Probably not. I mean,
No, I think we should go to like Targos or Brinchander to, we can't probably save Bremen at this point.
We just left Brinchander, so it's like, well, we'll head back.
Okay,
Yeah.
So you guys thinking Targos is realistically, I mean, Targos would be about a half day's worth of travel, a few hours to get there. So you could make it to Bremen in a day, if that's what you guys thinking. But I mean, this thing is also flying and probably pretty fast. I just wanted to throw that out there if you guys were waiting for
We don't know if it's making a beeline from city to city. Right. I mean, it could be making a leisurely soar.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we would have probably asked the speaker like what the time in between it attacking and decimating Caradon Evolve versus Kara Koenig. Like if it was the same day, that's pretty fast. If it was a couple of days in between, I think that might give us a better idea.
Yeah, it was probably about a half day delay between the attacks. Like it probably just destroys something, takes whatever it takes, goes back to wherever it's going, and then repeats. So I guess maybe the question, just to kind of move things along here, do you guys are in Brinchander, you guys can either go west to Targos or Bremen, or do you guys want to go north from Brinchander to Tourmaline or Lonelywood? That's really kind of the decision you guys are going to have to make.
And Caer Koenig is north, right? Kind of northeast?
Yeah, Caer Koenig is very northeast. It's almost directly north of East Haven. So you guys would have to go east like a day or two to go to East Haven, then essentially go effectively north from there.
I mean, I don't think we're getting to Lonelywood in time.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should go to Targos. So Bremen seems like if it's actually going the same path or similar path as the Metallic Dragon, it's going to hit Bremen because it just hit Lonelywood. So if we could beat it at Targos, is what I'm hoping. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, do we have access to like a car or like a dog sled team that we could really...
Can't someone turn into an ape or something? I'm just kidding.
I can
Just
summon a
pull all of
moose
us.
and we can all like hold onto a rope and let it drag us.
Go down my snowshoes.
Pretty sick. Okay.
Yeah, can we use some of our Chardolin to make a kind of a big sled that we could just...
like a, Chardolin engineered, vehicle of some sort.
Yeah, Matt, you're on mute.
So
I don't know. I think Targos makes sense to me. If we can beat the dragon to Targos, we can try and hopefully set up a favorable battlefield. And I'd hate to get to Bremen right as it's flying off, and it's like, well,
Then we're just
I'm not going
chasing
to
it
catch
the whole
up.
time. Yeah.
okay, sounds
Targos.
Ben.
Targos.
Targos
What?
it up.
How many
Targos.
people
Yep.
live in Bremen versus Targos?
Bremen has about. Let me sorry, give me 1 second here. Let me look up the 2 cities. Bremen has about 150 people. Targos, well, did sort of, and then Targos has about 1,000 or so people. So it's a lot bigger of a city. Targos is actually worth more.
Okay. So Targos is like the second largest city in the 10 towns or something?
It's the 3rd after East Haven, I believe.
Well, East Haven got decimated, so.
Well,
I had
yeah,
in my
it
notes.
was.
I had in my notes that after everything got decimated, Bremen is left with 50 residents. Targos had 300 people die.
They probably
1,000.
moved. You can't
No,
have a
it says in my
town.
notes that 2/3 of the population died. It was like,
Okay.
what? This is
That's
so
a little more
sad.
than decimated.
Yeah, well, I think we go to Targos and try and get
Yeah.
something favorable set up there with
Okay.
with the time we've got.
So you guys get to so you guys are gonna start traveling, and you all kind of hand wave this a little bit. You guys get to Targos, and you realize that the city there is in panic. Their word has spread, and you kind of felt this vibe when you were leaving Brinchander a little bit, that everyone is saying this, but like they recall the trajectory, and so the people of Targos are kind of panicking. They're they saw the attacks that the other dragon saw, and they're word of mouth said that this dragon is even stronger or whatever. So
And just for clarification, like how long has this travel taken?
you guys have taken. It's taken you guys about 4 hours to get over there. 4 or 5 hours.
I have not done anything to limit my growth during that
Okay.
time.
Okay, so I'll say, since we're mechanically tracking that, I'll say that it's been 5 hours to get to Targos. Given the environment this time. So you are, that's, whatever that looks
This is
like.
why the townspeople are in a panic. They're like, Silo's way bigger.
Way bigger, and then off from the distance, all you hear is this dum, dum, dum. Like, what on earth is that?
So, yeah, at this point, you're, like 11 feet tall, 12 feet tall?
Yeah.
You're like 5
It's
foot,
like-
5.
Yeah, I was like 6 foot, and then after 5 hours, yeah, it'd be like 11 feet tall.
Okay, so you're 11 feet tall now. Okay, that's. So you get to Targos, and the people they're in panic, and some of the guards kind of tell you that, like, if you're here to intercept it, that you should go to the let me make sure I get this right. Yeah, there is kind of like by the water. So Targos kind of surrounds. It's kind of shaped, surrounds the water here. Actually, let me get you guys an image. You guys can. Doesn't really matter too much, but I want you guys to see where you're going to be. I sent a request to share.
I will allow it.
Okay, window. Let's see this specific window here. Okay, can you guys see that here?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys pretty much essentially came from Brinchander. You came up. Guards met you here. And there's this water here, and essentially asked you where it kind of came from last. The other dragon came from kind of like the west side here, So you're gonna intercept it somewhere just to the west over here, on the frozen kind of tundra. Okay, so it'll
It's
be
just
kind of
gonna
by the
fly
water.
past us.
It flies right past you guys.
See you later.
He can't fly past a silo.
Suckers.
He's 11 feet tall.
So
That's about to get a lot harder to stealth.
So you guys, yeah, you get there. You guys get to the open field. Fortunately, though, from the water today, I don't know what it is, but it's a bit foggier today. So it does make it easier to conceal you guys, but at the same time, visibility is also hard. So why don't you guys give me a group perception check? So now it's really kind of a battle of like who sees each other first and who gets to jump on who.
How quickly is all of this going down? Like, is it going down like we're arriving at the exact same moment this thing's showing up? Or is there at least 10 minutes between arrival and perhaps collision?
I will say that, yeah, you will have time to do that. I would say that you're probably they just ask you to wait out there, and you guys are kind of like maybe all in a group or separated. So what I'm going to do, which is interesting here, I'm going to give you guys...
I'm busy making a bunker.
So, let me bring you guys to the map, potentially. Let me see. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring you guys to the new map here in a second. And then we're going to do some random probability here. Okay. I believe you guys should be on the new map screen. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are kind of roughly in here. So each of these kind of like rock formation areas are about like 10 to 15 feet. Sorry, 10 to 20 feet up. So I think Jimothy's he's special now that he has an expanded crit range. I think that's what it is.
Oh.
And now you can't see his face. Matt, I think you're muted. I don't know if you said something.
I said, yeah, I'll fix that. I thought it would show when I like have it on, but no, it's just going to show it all the time.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is that?
So it's 10 to 20. So I'll say this. It's 10 to get up on kind of these things here. And then 20 to get onto these like bigger rocks if you guys want to like scope out. And then you don't know, the way I'm going to do this kind of mechanically, you guys, depending on your perception roll here, I will give you guys a bit of information of where you might see it if you do see it. But I've already placed the dragon on the map here. It is somewhere. It is currently invisible, or I think it is. So you guys can place yourselves wherever you want on the map, and then I will throw it on there. Obviously, the farther spread out you are, you guys are kind of limiting, being in its breath attack, but also it means if it isolates on one of you guys, you are fighting it effectively alone in some sense. So, okay, so what do you guys roll in perception here? What do you got? We got a 23, 15,
17 for me.
17, 7, 20. Okay, let me roll for Orla here. Give you guys, everyone. Orla rolled a 10. Great. Okay, and then I will. Okay, so.
And we can only move like our true movement, right? I can't like get to this rock
No, you guys can. I'll say that you guys have effectively, as I'll say, reasonably as much time to get to any corner of the map here. So if you guys want to be like, I want to be all over here, but that'll dictate kind of where your combat starts. So I'll let you guys kind of strategize. We haven't really done this too much in terms of like you guys have the map to your
Yeah.
to your ability. So I kind of wanted to do something different where you guys like, okay, here's the terrain. If you guys have any questions, how you guys want to effectively use it, and then in some sense, like, I'll say you can't like,
So-
oh, I'm going to build up barriers and walls here, but more of like, oh, I want to position myself here. Maybe if you wanted to set one trap, I'll allow it, but not much more than that.
So, question on these like higher rocks, like could Jimothy or someone else hide if they needed to or something, or is it like everything's just definitely exposed?
Oh, okay, that's great. That's a great question. I would say that if you're within maybe, do I want to say the big rocks or the small rocks here?
Because obviously, I can also see like this rock over here, and obviously there's one on this one, and yeah, I would say those are probably the two main ones
Okay.
that I would think of.
Yeah, I'll say this. If you guys, yeah, let me maybe highlight some pockets where you guys could hide. I will say that you could hide in this little pocket here if you wanted to, kind of where these like green shrubs things are. I'll say you can use those as like little pockets, almost effectively on these like larger rocks. So anywhere you see kind of like these green little grasses or something like that, you guys can kind of hide there per se if you wanted to.
Okay.
Granted, if you decide to do that, place yourself there, that also impacts your visibility looking out. So it's kind of so I'll have to do some mental math here. What how that does impact your thing there. So
Alrighty.
yeah, with yourselves, I'll let you guys do that, and we'll see how this goes.
Oz, where are you going? You staying there?
Do I have 10 minutes or not?
Yes, you do. You do. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna make some walls with the spell and
Okay.
make it permanent. I'm just where would the team like a bunker?
Hmm.
I wish I could draw on this.
You can't draw.
There's like nothing that I don't have a drawing thing.
Oh, that's weird. I have it on my. But I guess this is me as the GM. Maybe that's a setting I can adjust that let you guys to draw.
I don't know. I'm probably thinking like in this area.
Yeah, I feel like keeping it somewhat close to these two hills that are in the middle of the map so that we've got like a variety of things to hide behind to keep line of sight from dragon breath.
I can make a tunnel between the two hills. So basically like a wall from here to here-ish, then maybe down, and then over here with a roof. I only get 10-foot panels, so I have to be like careful.
We have to be able to get in and
think
out
that
of it
would
though,
make-
right?
Huh?
We have to be able to get in and out of it though, right?
Yeah. That would be ideal to be able to get into it, as opposed to we made a tunnel and we can't enter it.
Or get out would be bad too.
Yes.
So what
But
I
I
would,
think it would make sense to put it in. Yeah, to put it in between.
so if I did
something.
it here, 10, 10. So yeah, so it'd be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Kind of an angle 60, and then I could come back.
I feel like maybe instead of just making one big wall, like making a couple segments, like 10-foot segments that
They have to be continued.
someone could
Continuous.
just stand behind it. If like, hey, like I'm gonna stand out from behind the wall and attack, and then I will go back behind the wall. Like instead of it being a 40-foot wall, now I have to run 80 feet of movement to get around this thing. just make like 10-foot sections.
Well, they have to be next to each other.
Okay, then just make like
We could do
an
like
L.
one upright and then two roofs and then a third roof and then an upright.
My God. Just picture
Tedious.
Fortnite.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I feel like maybe just
7, 8.
make like a
Okay.
lightning bolt, like down, over, down, over, down, over, down, over, down, over, so someone can hide in corners.
Well, I want it to have a roof. These are only 10 feet tall, and if this dragon is huge or gigantic, it's just gonna peer over the wall and be like, okay, chomp. It's the whole Jurassic Park toilet scene with the T-Rex and the lawyer. So I think I'm just not gonna be clever with it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a diamond shape, but I'm gonna leave a gap at the front, a 5-foot opening. So like this is where drawing it would be nice. Does this show up? Can you see this line, or is it just
Yep.
me?
Yeah, I can see it.
So like if okay. If I just make like a diamond shape from like here to here, that's 10 feet. And then I can kind of, I don't know. If I leave a 5-foot gap at the front, then you can at least get in there. And then it can put its face in there and breathe on you.
Perfect.
And then I can put it in a headlock and hold it there while y'all like poke it in the sides.
Honestly, that's what makes sense to me. I'll make like a square and I'll leave it a 10-foot opening, and then I'll have a wall 5 feet from the 10-foot opening that comes down from the roof. So like I'm trying to think in 3 dimensions. It's Monday. I'm tired. I can't do it that well, but I'm sure there's a way to do it with like paper. We can model this out. Just give me like an hour and I'll come back with a little model for it.
Perfect.
Perfect.
This is time for that Christopher Nolan intermission.
It looks
Sorry, I
like,
can't hear you over the speakers and the music.
like this. See, there's a side and a side.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so we have the shape. We're all
So
good.
you're building a little like ice hut.
Of stone.
Oh, a stone hut. Okay, not ice.
Yeah, it's gonna be from stone, and basically I get 10 by 10 foot panels, and it's just gonna be kind of squat bunker like. I want a roof on it because I don't want it just leaning over and breathing, and it will either have a gap at the front or I will make a gap with another spell.
We can't cast a tiny hut in front of the opening, and then you can just tell people like, oh, you can go through the tiny hut to then get into the opening. Or can we not do that?
I have to remain in the hut, so
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do
Well, okay. Perfect.
Okay, so you're gonna cast a spell. You can't draw this, right? So let's go line by line, and I'll kind of start drawing it with you.
that. I'm like spatially challenged tonight. Let's start here. Let's just get me a 10-foot segment here.
Okay.
All right, it's 10 feet. by
Daniel,
10
don't be
feet.
drawing too.
Jesus
Too
Christ,
many
Daniel.
people.
Fuck.
Yeah, Daniel, stop.
Okay.
I'll move back.
All right. Let's get rid of this wall.
Okay. Can I do that?
I hope so. because I can't.
I cannot. Shit. Can I freehand this? Oh, it's a polygon. I got polygon. Okay. Got
Wait, you
this.
have to. We just need lines.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can't see anything, so.
You can't see him?
All right.
No.
Probably
know
not
what?
until the shape's done.
Okay, let me try
Oh.
that again. Sorry. Let me try that again. So we got this. This. Did I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the white
It's
line.
it's faint,
Okay.
but
I'll change the
White
color.
line
I'll
on
change the
the-
color here in a second.
Yeah.
Let me- Let me see if I can change the color. Give me 1 second. Color. Okay. What color do you want it to be? It looks like it's a.
Red.
Like a dark gray or a black to stand out.
Okay.
on
do you
tonight's
have it for-
episode, learning to draw with Foundry. Oh, puppy. She runs away.
And then we should all be thinking about where we want Zorn, or where we want Orla to stand.
Okay, there we go. How's that?
Looks great.
Okay, now let's go to the next line here. I'll fix it.
Okay.
You are 5% done.
So I think if we go over to here,
Okay. Okay.
and then if we go one more up to here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, over one more, up, and then over.
Okay, give me 1 second. No.
At least we have some shrubbery to disguise the opening a little bit.
You bring us a shrubbery.
You got this, and then like that. Okay.
So you'll want, I
Okay.
think, 4 squares over, or 4 squares to the right, 2 squares up.
Okay.
No, you went 3 squares. We need 4
Yeah,
squares to
it-
the right.
4
it
squares
has
to the
to
right.
be-
Yeah, but otherwise, great. Yeah,
Okay. That's
we
fine.
need a 10-foot opening.
4.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. No, click. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay, let me make this black.
That leaves me 3 panels for the roof.
Okay.
So I think I can do just 3 panels kind of along the top. So that it's kind of a 10-foot tall bunker with a little bit of an opening in there. Super
Sorry.
simple shape. You know, when I play Minecraft, I build cubes.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. That's fine. How do I want to do this? Like, shape here. Like the cover. Hey, where is it again? One more time, Greg. Like the cover of it, or is it covered all entirely? This whole shape.
I think so. We have 7 panels, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 3. All of it would be covered. So I don't know. You could fill it with like a rectangle and make it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We'll just know it's covered.
No, that's fine. That worked for me. Oh, I should have put this below. Come on, is there a way to? Fuck this. Okay. I'll just do another little loop. Yeah, that's fine. That'll remind me. It's
So
like
the bunker is 10 feet tall. So how tall are these rock things that we're on, the little islands?
So the rock things here, these are 10 feet. And then to
Okay.
get to the top, it's 20 feet.
Okay, great.
Okay. All
So
right.
same height. Okay.
And I was muted. If you're trying to draw a roof, you could just draw like little hash lines across.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Diagonal. Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay.
Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah, what the hell am I doing here?
I could see someone doing it, but I thought it was also
It was me, but I was muted. And explaining what I was doing while muted.
Okay, let me draw some. There we go. Good enough. Art. Okay. So, are you guys placed? Are you guys happy where you're at?
Where
Art
would we
thou
like Orla?
satisfied?
Yeah, I guess you guys are missing Orla. And then I'll say this process takes about an hour. So effectively, a silo, you are 12 feet tall. So from the description of it, you are at a strength of 20. And you weigh a lot. And you would be size large, I would say, at that point.
Expand me.
So I would like to stand at this 20-foot rock thing, and I want to cast my rope trick to go up 60 feet and maybe scope out and see if I can see the dragon a little bit better, maybe. I'm hoping that we have like some sort of psychic whispers. I could let other people know if I can see it or something. Maybe. I don't know.
Mustang that Zoran always wanting to get a little high before the battle.
Yep. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay. And sorry, I think I missed it. Where did we put Orla again? Did you guys decide that? She's
Y'all-
Maybe over here.
I would say-
over
oh.
I
here.
think
Where?
she should be, yeah, kind of, in these bushes that you call kind of a hiding spot, or yeah, up there.
up here.
I think this hiding spot. Yeah, I think a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Okay.
she doesn't have any ranged weapons. Is that right?
No, she does have some. I'll say you guys picked her up some spears you can chuck.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I think there's fine.
Okay.
And then y'all let me know when I can. I mean, my rope trick's only good for an hour, so hopefully within this hour, a dragon will appear, and I can let you guys know where it's at. Maybe.
Okay. All right. So you cast rope trick. All right. The moment has
Climb
come.
up. I'll take my rope so no one else can climb up unless, I mean, if I see someone wanting to come up, I'll drop it down, but I want it in the space with me after I climb up.
Yeah, we don't need this dragon climbing up the rope. Oh, sorry. I will cast a couple of spells.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say you can do that. You have essentially an hour, and you spent 10 minutes casting this, so.
Well, shit. This only lasts an hour.
I mean, I'll say you spent 10 minutes doing this, so you could have 10 minutes left of whatever it is that lasts an hour.
Okay, so I'm going to get Jimothy with this one. And then as part of my level 10 up, one of my features is I can make a spell scroll. And so I'm going to cast Longstrider on 2 other people because I'm casting it at 2nd level due to the feature.
Nice.
And I think Asilo is going to be one of them, and Orla is going to be the other. So
Okay.
Jimothy, Asilo, and Orla all have +10
To their
feet
movement.
to their movement.
Okay, that's huge. All right.
And then I'm going to cast a spell on myself. Yeah. Before we have to roll initiative. So that I'm giving you a bonus.
Okay. You guys, also 3 of you need to consume your potions, which I presume you do. So you guys have cold resistance. Anything else? Any buffing? I think you guys had a potion of flying.
Yes,
Or
I
2.
do.
Philo
So,
should.
I don't know if you guys will consume that now.
Yeah, I
or
will
with-
take the potion. Just go ahead and do that. Use ability, a potion of flying.
How long is the potion of flying? I feel like don't you
An
want to take it
hour.
right when you see the? Okay.
Less than
Yeah.
an
You
hour.
want to
So.
take it right when you see the
Yeah,
dragon,
I'll take it right when I see the dragon.
Okay.
Did anyone else have a potion of flying? I feel like since Orla does better melee range or something. I don't know if we need to give her one too, but we don't have to. We could keep our resources too.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, Silo has one. Is anyone else? I think you might. Who else has another one? I feel like there's one person. Other person has
I have a potion of animal friendship, but I think that might be insulting to a dragon.
another. That is out of scope for this combat. I'll give you that much.
I don't have a potion of flying, so I
Okay.
think we only had the one.
All right, sounds good. Okay, any last minute things here?
Let's see. I will spend 10 minutes. How long does this last? For an hour? Towards the end of our preparation time. No, it won't let me put it on the map in the right spot. Anyway. No, that's not going to work anyway. It's too small. Scratch that. Never mind. It's tiny. It won't be as helpful as I thought.
Okay.
Delete.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, how do you guys feel about this kind of thing? Give you guys a chance to buff up, prepare, kind of study the terrain. You guys are going to be fighting this thing. I don't know if this is
Oh,
something
I
that
think
like.
we're fucked anyways.
That's not the spirit.
Mistakes have been made. I cast Phantom Steed. I'm out of here.
No,
Sure, you guys.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna close the door to my rope trick and just say it was so nice knowing you guys.
Wow.
I fly away. Deuces!
Yeah, I mean, this will be by far the toughest combat yet. It's funny. A little behind the screen here. This adventure path has I think it's 7 chapters. 7 chapters. You could technically fight this thing in chapter 2. It's just roaming out in the world as a random encounter, and you guys probably would have to hide or whatever from it. So the fact that it's just been prevailing, and you guys have seen this thing before a couple times throughout so it's just a matter of time when it was gonna rear its ugly head to you guys. But
Don't we know some giants? Why aren't we bringing them to this fight?
Because we don't have their number, man. We can't just call them. How are we supposed to gather them?
That and they're gonna want Chardolin.
Might be worth the trade.
okay, are we ready, everyone?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I think
I
we're
don't think
ready.
Matt's here, though.
Okay.
Yeah, he might be getting a drink or a bio break or something. We
Yeah.
don't know.
It's gonna be funny when the dragon shows up like right here.
Thanks
All
for
right.
building me this nice stone house.
I will have you guys all roll for initiative here.
And we all get a +8 on that, or no?
+8. What is that? What is that?
Oh, no.
for?
Number, not a +8, a D8. Sorry. Oh, I can't hear you, Greg. Sorry.
No, it's only for me.
Perfect. Okay.
A
Aw.
fucking 3, really?
Okay. All right. So. Whew. Man, I am nervous for you guys. I'll fucking say that.
Where's Orla in that?
Is she not in the initiative?
I don't know.
Yeah, she is. She's 15.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, no, she's there.
Yeah, she's there.
Okay. Let me reveal the creature on the map. Yeah, I was just asking Matt. I don't know how you felt about like giving you guys this time to like study the map, prepare it, use it to your terrain. If that's something you guys want to see moving forward, that's kind of fun sometimes.
Okay.
But, all right, and it begins. It appears before you guys.
Oh man.
Oh,
It
it's
is-
upside down. It's just sleeping.
Sorry, all
You're
you guys
moving
actually.
everybody.
My bad. All right. It is round 1, and based on your guys' rolls, you guys are able to see it, fortunately enough. So I was gonna have, if you guys didn't see it, it would have appeared closer to you guys over here, or I originally had it over here. Right there on the rock. So because you guys can see it, you get some distance, and it rolled poorly on its initiative, so it's round 1 for Bofades.
Yeah.
In the fight of your lives, motherfucker.
Okay. So I don't even have. I can see it through the little stone thingy. So, well, I guess if we're coming out swinging, let's do.
I want to see how far it is from you guys.
I'm gonna cast Bigsby's hand.
Okay. So, actually, before you do that, once you guys all see this, I need all of you to roll a wisdom saving throw. So, as you guys see this kind of off the fog or above the clouds kind of fall in, and you guys see this gargantuan creature appear on the map.
What the hell's going on?
You guys are like, oh shit, this thing is bigger than the other dragon potentially.
You said a wisdom saving throw?
A wisdom saving throw, correct. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I need Orla to roll a wisdom save. Come on, Orla. Okay. So, for those of you that rolled a 16 or above, so that's Zoran, Bofades, and Orla here, you guys are not frightened. So those of you that, so what do we got here? Asilo, Jimothy, and Oh, you can't be frightened.
I can't
Very
be
good.
frightened, but I'm not
Very
close
good.
enough to anybody else to help with that.
Okay, so then it's just Jimothy and Oz. You guys are frightened for a minute. So, frightened, if you guys recall, is you have a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within sight, and you can't move willingly closer to the creature. Now, granted, you will have a chance to save again on the end of your turn. So, I think Matt just stepped out, but I will tell him when he gets here. So Jimothy is frightened. Oz is frightened. All right. Sorry. Now, Bofades, you're casting Bigby's hand. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you want this hand to be?
Right next to the dragon.
Next to the dragon. Okay. Shoot, I should have a hand token.
That's all right. I didn't tell you that this was coming.
It's okay. I think I'm gonna use. Oh, we had an arcane hand token for this. Dang. That's fine. What size is that hand? What is it? Large hand. That's fine. Large hand mechanically, that works.
Yep.
Okay. AC 20. Okay, so you place it right next to it, and what are you doing?
I'm gonna hit it with a with a clenched fist.
All right. Okay, make a melee spell attack and try to attack the dragon here.
Oh.
So I think you could just use probably like your probably your Eldritch Blast to roll to hit, essentially.
Yeah. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 against its AC, it does indeed hit.
21 force damage.
21 force damage. Okay. And it goes through. Okay. Well done. And is that your turn?
That will be my turn.
Okay. Great. Okay, so again, this thing is flying, so just to give you guys some idea, it is
Actually, I'm
about
gonna take one step back.
it is 60 feet in the air, so can it fly? It can just be anywhere, right? Can it be like flying up in the air essentially?
The hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hand, as long as it's within 120 feet of me.
Okay. I believe that's.
Is the distance.
Let's see here. 100. Yep, you should be good.
Yeah, I did a quick measurement. Sorry, I should have asked to confirm. But yeah.
Okay. All right. It is now. So it's. You guys drew first blood. It is now Jimothy's turn. So Jimothy, you are mechanically frightened.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. But yeah, you can begin. So as of right now, you are hidden from it.
Okay. I guess I will come and hop down here.
Okay.
Can't move closer
Did you
to
do
it.
something with a hand? Both of
Oh
you?
yeah, I can't move closer. Well, I can't do anything then because I can't even reach the guy. So I guess I'm going to do nothing.
Okay. Then I will have you roll another wisdom save to see if you can get over the frightened this turn.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
Bofades did use his hand on this turn. Can he just not do that? You can only.
No, he can.
Okay.
Yeah, I cast it, and then the attack is a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. Jimothy, a 10. So no, unfortunately, you're still frightened. So, all right. It is now Asilo's turn. So Asilo is about 60 feet in the air. It hasn't moved. You see this hand appear before it. It punches at it, essentially. What would you like to do?
I can't really reach it, no matter what I do.
You do have the potion, which you can consume as a bonus action, unless you've consumed it. I think you consumed it before.
Yeah, I
combat.
consumed it right before combat started.
Okay, cool. So you have it already. So you have your full attack. You can dash. You can fly up. You can wait for it to come down.
I will fly 20 feet up and hold my attack until it comes in range.
Okay. All right. So you're holding an attack. All right. So it is going to spend its turn now. So you guys recall this from the other combat. It's got legendary actions. So it is going to flap its wings kind of aggressively towards the hand, almost kind of like sending this gust of wind. And so this is kind of weird because it's going to have the hand roll a saving throw. So I need the hand, which I guess it would be your stats, Bofades. Is that correct?
I think,
Yeah. Wait,
I think it
sorry,
has
what
its
are you
own
doing?
stat block. I think it has a
What's-
strength stat.
Does it have a dexterity stat though?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
At least I don't see it in the spell. You create a
Okay.
large hand of shimmering magical energy in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The hand lasts for the duration and moves at your command.
Okay, it has an AC 20. It has your hit points. I'm gonna assume it
Oh,
has
yeah.
your stats
Okay.
underwater.
Yeah.
So I'll have you roll a dexterity saving throw.
Has a strength of 26 and a dexterity of 10.
Okay. The hand.
Yes.
Okay. All right. A 25. Well, that's fine. I guess for this is actually you guys are gonna need this, so I'm just gonna give this to you. So you will take some damage here, but it is reduced. All right. So you will take. So reduce. So you will take. The hand will take 7 points of damage. So make sure you're kind of tracking the hands.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm not sure. All right. it
We're
is
just
now-
calling that out of my hit points, kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
essentially. So just track that separately. Just being like,
Sure.
all right. It is now Orla's turn. Orla. What can Orla do here? Orla's gonna kind of move up. Or I want her to move up. And see if she can chuck a javelin here. See if we find a javelin. Okay. Orla will chuck her javelin. And miss, unfortunately. Okay. Not great. It is now Zoran's turn.
All right, I'm gonna like lay on my tummy, pop my head out with my arm of my 3-dimensional space because I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the dragon as a bonus action.
Got it.
And then I will attack with my +2 vicious short bow.
Okay.
With a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Am I Hunter's Mark? 15, what did I roll?
Blowing cold air suddenly.
Huh? Oh. And then let me see if I can savage attack one of
Okay.
those.
We have not.
Okay, so let's do, it's 16 total.
16 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
Yep.
With
That's
the
correct.
26 to hit.
Okay.
25190 West 142nd Street.
For 11.
That's like 66061.
Okay. So
And I'm gonna pop my head back in my 3-dimensional space. Hope it can't see me.
913
I'm in my space.
7771.
Sounds
Should
good.
we mute that?
Email is RAH, H as in hotel, Z as in zebra, EL.
Oops.
Can we mute Matt?
Oh, this is
I
Or is
got
not?
it. I got
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
I already did it.
Okay. So,
Social security number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
all right. So after your turn, Zoran, it's going to use another legendary action, and it's going to do a tail attack against the hand here.
What a butthead.
But I think it misses. It has a 20 AC. Is that correct?
Yes.
Dang, it misses.
Good.
All right, rolled poorly there. It is now Oz's turn. So you're frightened, if I recall. So what would you like to do?
That's a great question. It's just such a good question. It's a phenomenal question. I can't move closer to my fear. So I'm gonna move my book closer. Just gonna move the book 30 feet up. I'm not moving.
Okay.
And now that I'm a lot closer, I'm gonna cast a spell through the book.
Okay. Oh yeah, no worries.
I don't want to talk about air conditioning right now. Apparently, Matt and I are syncing up on AC problems.
Yeah, that's awful.
I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay.
Oh, this thing has a 90-foot range. I didn't have to move the book up.
Why did I put my book in danger?
Your poor book.
All right, I'm actually not going to cast through the book for this one, but I will step to the side to get line of sight. I'm not moving closer by making a step to the left.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip. And it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
All right, it will do so. And fails.
Okay.
Okay. So
It's going to take 9 psychic damage, and on its next turn, it gets to either move, take an action, or a bonus action. It can only do one of those, unless it wants to, maybe resist this effect legendarily.
No, it will. It will hold on. It will fail this time.
Okay.
Um,
Well then, it'll be able to move, take an action or a bonus action, just one of those.
okay.
And
Cool.
then I'm obviously gonna hide behind my wall like the coward I am.
Very good. All right, I'll need you to give me another wisdom save to see if you can get over your frightened.
I should have brought a silo close to me to get that bonus.
20 feet up
wisdom
in the
save.
air.
Gosh. Struggling tonight. 11?
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Okay. It is now the dragon's turn. So it only has one action. So it will try to. It is just going to bite at the hand here. Okay. 20 against the hand's AC, which hits. And it will take 20 points of piercing damage and 9 points of cold damage. So 29 points of damage there. Both 80s if you're tracking that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That is the end of its turn. Beginning of the new round, it is now Buffetes. So Buffetes, what would you like to do?
Awesome. First, you said that was how many points of damage on that?
29. 29 total.
Oh.
Yeah, this thing is incredibly dangerous. So the fact that you put the hand there, I think that's a good strategy if you guys trying to keep its distance. If it gets close, it's gonna start mopping the floor with you guys.
Chewing through us as you would.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I was just recording that. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna swing again.
So again with a hand. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, just roll another to hit. You can use the Eldritch Blast or whatever.
Uh, okay. That didn't work like I thought it would in here. All right. It was a 16 hit.
16 does not hit, my friend.
Okay. Perfect. In that case, I will step out to also get line of sight on this creature, on this dragon. And that was using Bigsby's Fist, but I will go ahead and for my action, actually cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
And attack that way. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does not hit. It's got a high to hit.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we get one more roll with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And I suppose that misses, so that is unfortunate. At least, yeah.
Yeah.
So 14 will miss. And then both Hades will just take 2 steps back. And I have no control over the hand. I'll just leave the hand there.
Okay. All right. So it is going to use. Okay, so it's going to spend a legendary action here. So it is going to strike at it the hand with its tail.
God, didn't spend a legendary action the first time?
Dude, it's just you guys are in. So it's gonna hit 20 to hit, and 18 points of bludgeoning damage to the hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to throw the kitchen sink at this thing. It is hungry for blood. But that is
Well,
its turn.
excellent.
It is now Jimothy's turn. Matt, feel free to type in, or we can come back to you whenever. Wait, I don't know if you're muted there, Matt. Or...
Matt,
I muted him while he was on the phone.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, we'll come back to him then. We'll go to Asila.
Okay, since I'm
My pending would say. Okay, cool. You do succeed. You're good. All right.
I'll fly forward 40 feet because that's my movement.
Okay.
And I
Yeah,
will.
40 feet above you. Yeah, go ahead.
It's still 40 feet above me?
Yeah, it hasn't flown down.
Oh, okay. So that's the extent of my movement, and I will continue to hold an action, the attack action, if he comes in range. Or she,
Okay.
or it, or whatever.
All right, very good. It is now Orla. Orla wishes she had a potion of flying. So she is going to chuck another javelin here. Come on, Orla. And misses, unfortunately. All right, so it is going to, I'm going to use another legendary action. Just keep spending them because he regains them. Strike at the hand again with its tail.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this thing is... But misses this time, so...
Good.
Loser. Can't even hit a big hand with its tail.
It is now Zoran's turn. Zoran, what would you like to do?
Pop my head out with my short bow and shoot at it. Pew!
You were just
Oh, no.
within range on that short bow.
No.
I know. At 11, I'm guessing doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, then I will go again.
Wait, what's your... Oh yeah, you're just in range to hit this thing. Goodness.
A 16?
Nope.
Dang it!
Oh no, a 2 and a 7. Oh, you guys gotta get some
Yeah.
double digits.
I know. Alright, now I go back into my little box. Wish
Okay.
my teammates good luck.
Alright, it is Oz's turn. Or actually, after Zoran, it's gonna use its last legendary action for the turn. It's gonna try to hit the hand one more time.
You know what? Oz is going to use a legendary action of his own.
No. Can't do that. Okay, this one hits, and the hand takes 19 points of bludgeoning damage. How's the hand doing there, Bofades?
Bye
I
bye.
assume the hand disappears.
Okay. Hey.
God damn. One swing with a 5th level fucking spell for 21 damage. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna have to, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to cast that thing again.
Yeah.
But I think, I mean, honestly, it was good. It bought you guys some time. You guys peppered it a little bit. So I think that's a good strategy. Okay, Oz, now it is your turn before we go to it officially. I think the strat that you did, though, for the most part, was pretty good, trying to limit its kind of action economy there. But not sure what else you got in your pocket there, Oz.
Oh, I've got some things in the pocket. I'm trying to figure out what the most ideal things are gonna be. And I think I know what I want to do. So we're going to let's see. Ah, damn it. I can't do that. That's lame. I was gonna try and teleport Orla on the back of this thing.
But it's only for yourself?
It says the chosen space must be on a surface or in a liquid that can support the target without the target having to squeeze. So, would the back of the dragon be a surface?
Yes. I would say you can put Orla on top of the back of the dragon if you'd like to. Now, I will say this on Orla's turn, she will have to roll a dex save to stay on the dragon after she does her attacks, just to make sure, because it's gonna like, essentially what I'm thinking is like it's gonna get on the back of it. She's gonna like try to wail at it. If she hits, the dragon's gonna have a reaction. It's probably gonna try to buck her off or something, or just like even just from like the pain, it'll move.
Let me ask the question again.
Okay.
If Orla is in a giant ape form, would the dragon's back still be considered a surface?
I forgot what the giant ape. What size is it? Is it large, gargantuan?
It's huge. So it's one size category smaller. So, you know.
Ooh, I will say no. That would probably be too. Well, I'll say this. Like, I would say that it could probably get around just to be on the back and strike at it, but I don't think it could maintain it. I think it'll just like fall off, or unless you try to make it do a grapple check. With if that's what you want to do with Orla to stay on.
Well, that would be up to Orla. I will go ahead and get Orla up onto the back of the dragon.
Okay.
Right now, I won't, and I'll move my book. Oh wait, I don't know. Can I actually move the book in the same way? Yes, I can. All right, I'm gonna get Orla on the back of the dragon, and I'm just gonna be like, stay up there.
Okay.
So Orla is going to be warped onto the back of the dragon, and I'm going to move my book like
Okay.
30 feet up in the air. So my book will be, I don't know.
Orla's like, what the fuck? And she's like, twist the space around her, and she's like, ah.
And then I'm going to hide behind the wall again.
Okay, give me a wisdom save in order to break the frightened condition. Granted, I don't think you're going to be moving much out of that box anyway, but, you know, hey. Okay, you're still frightened.
This is a load of shit.
All right, it is now the dragon's turn. It has its full action economy. It is ready to go. What does it want to do here?
Well, the silo's like right there.
Yeah, so it is going to... What's its fly speed here? Yeah, it's going to drop. Ooh, do I do this to a silo? Do I kill a silo right now? Everyone's thoughts.
Yes.
I
You're
think
more
he
than
chooses
welcome
to
to
fly
try.
over him because he hasn't been attacked by him yet.
All right, it is going to drop Yeah, it's gonna drop. Actually, not all the way. It's gonna drop just about 5 feet above you, and then it's going to. You guys prepared for this and you knew it was coming. It is going to release some cold coming from its mouth here. That's 90
So within
feet.
5 feet is melee range, correct?
I guess. I mean, it's 5 feet above you. I guess does your reach increase? I guess that's the thing I'm asking.
I don't know, because I mean melee range is usually an adjacent square, so 5 feet.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm saying it's like 5 feet above you. It's not like the adjacent square. It's not like right next to you, I guess. So, it's more like just trying to give itself a little bit of space. It is going to cast this.
Oh, a spear does have 5 feet of reach.
Okay. Then, okay. So I know the cone just appears on all of you here. But it's really kind of like arcing it down, so it's only targeting. It's not even going to hit the half. It's only targeting Asilo here. So Asilo, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw as you feel this intense cold coming from its mouth here.
Constitution saving throw. Normal. A 13.
I think you have resistance right now, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So you succeed. Or no, sorry, you
Hold
fail.
on. Hold on.
However,
Oh,
he's got something. He's got a little something.
13 plus my charisma modifier, which is 2, so a 15.
Okay. A 15, unfortunately, is not enough still. However, you will take half damage because you have the resistance. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you will only take 30 points of cold damage. So, yeah, it could have been a lot worse, but hey. Let me check this thing. Then that's deleted. Okay. And that is its turn. However, it does get its legendary actions back, which is nice.
Because it's in reach, I get my attack action.
Correct.
Is
Yes,
that one or
you
two
get
attacks?
You just get one to stab. Yeah. So I would say, yeah, I just rolled a 13. Yeah, 13 unfortunately is not enough. But hey. All right, top of the round here. It is now Bofadi's turn.
Oh my. Okay. I'll slide on over here. Oh my god, we're gonna try something dumb, aren't they? That it dropped down 20 feet.
Yeah, so it's only 25 feet above in the air rather than the 60, whatever it was.
Okay. Oh. God, I have a feeling this thing's just gonna eat right through this.
Hey, that helps. That helps.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna try.
Okay.
Veda's gonna try and cast slow on a dragon.
All right. It's on it. All right, wisdom saving throw here. Okay.
Roll a 1.
All right. Now this is important. I need to lock in here. Wisdom save. On the dragon, and it fails. Okay, so it fails it. However, I'm going to use my legendary resistance to succeed, so it is not slowed.
Can I use my inspiration to make that not happen?
I'll tell you what. Yes, you can do that. I'll probably use my legendary resistance again, but you spend 2 of its legendary resistances.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right. So yes, I'll say that it has spent 2 of its legendary resistances to not be slowed, which is kind of big. Slow is huge.
And then I will step back, and then I am also going to grant a bardic inspiration die to Silo.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Very
And
good.
Silo, those are now a D10 for bardic inspiration.
Okay. It would be Jimothy's turn, but I'm going to use a legendary action here. And I'm going to try to hit. Yeah, I'm going to try to hit a silo with its tail here. So silo does a 25 hit your AC? I believe that does.
Yes.
Okay, you will take 21 points of bludgeoning damage. Dang, I rolled rocks on the hit. Okay. That is its turn. It is now Jimothy's turn. So Jimothy, you are up now officially. Matt can hear us or not. Matt, are you there? Okay. He seems to be busy, so we'll come back to him. Asilo, it is your turn.
I am going to use Lay on Hands and give myself 30 hit points back. That is my action. For my bonus action, I am going to Misty Step. 30 feet. So 20 feet down and 10 feet back. I'm back on the ground. And that will be my turn.
Okay. All right. He's back mostly. Okay, Jimothy, we'll go back to you. So yeah, Asilo kind of misty step back. What would you like to do?
So I pre-rolled a wisdom save earlier in case my turn went around as I was not here.
And yeah, you succeeded. I believe you rolled an 18.
Yes. Was that so? Is that the turn that I'm doing right now, or is that my last?
That
Turn?
was your previous
That was your
turn.
last turn. So
Okay.
you now have a full turn. Yeah, so you can now move closer to it.
Okay. Is this rock right here where your mouse is that big enough that Jimothy could hide behind it?
I would say yes.
All right. I'll move there.
So, okay, 30.
I've got 10 extra feet of movement, I think, because of.
Right, and you
Monster.
drop down 10 feet. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So I'll hop down 10 feet, I guess, if I can do that. Or I'll go down these rocks here.
Yeah, that works. That works for me.
Pew, pew, pew. You want me to make an acrobatics check or anything?
Yeah, would you? And if not, you'll take some damage going all the way down, either from scraping of the rocks or just tumbling.
Break my ankle here.
Face plant or swan dive.
26.
26. Yeah, you're good. Keep going.
Okay, so then I'll stop here and poke my head around the side and throw my psychic blades. I'll start my little thing though. My crits.
There you go.
All right, so now I will attack. Uh, 19.
19 unfortunately does not hit.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, well then I can add a D8 to it.
That's right. Jesus.
27?
27 does hit.
Right. And there's no allies next to it, right?
Orla's technically on it, so
Oh, boom. Okay.
yeah, she's
then-
riding in the back of it.
All right, then.
You're welcome. Calculated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do get your hunter's mark here. Or you're not your hunter's, the sneak attack.
I'll re-roll the 2 damage one. So, okay, so 22 psychic damage, 30 psychic damage. Wait,
Okay,
hang on. Sorry.
you're good.
So that was 7 plus 22. 29 psychic damage.
Okay. There we go. You guys need a Jimothy.
All right. That's
All
it.
right, we've done a bit of damage to it now, finally, right?
Let's
A
go.
bit.
That'll be my turn. I'll duck back behind this rock here and like hide so that it can't see me. Well, doesn't have line of sight to me.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right. Ooh, what do I want to do here? He moved away, which is good. Smart. So he can't. So it has to wait. All right. It is Orla's turn. Orla will. Oh, shit. I should have put this thing next to Orla. Okay. Orla's like, oh, it's Orlan time. And we'll strike at the back of this creature here. And miss. She will then swing again. And miss. Orla, what the fuck?
I assume she's not missing. It's just her blows are bouncing off of.
Yeah, I think so. What she'll do, she'll kind of like maybe move across the back. So if you guys look at it, like the art here, right? Like it's probably trying to hit these like strong scales here. That's where you probably like teleported, and she's like, gonna like try to move to like a spot where she can maybe like hit some meat or something. But she's still on. Unfortunately, not good. Actually, I'm going to. Okay, after her turn, I'm going to spend a legendary action, and I'm going to try to knock off Orla by flapping my wings and try to, like, gust her off. Okay, Orla.
If she falls, this is a complete waste. We should have left her back at Brenchander.
And fails. So Orla will take some damage, and she is going to fall. Oh God, Orla, no! And she's going to fall some feet. She's only falling 25 feet, so that's good. Initial 10 points damage. So she's on the ground now. Orla's like, no! Okay. It is now... Wait, Zoran's turn. Sorry, Zoran's your turn.
I'm going to use my short bow again. For 25 to hit.
25 does hit. There we go.
Perfect. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. For 17.
17 points of damage. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. An 18 does not hit. Correct?
No, an 18 does not hit. No.
All right. That's my turn. And I'm
Okay, very good.
staying in my box.
All right, Oz, it is your turn.
My whole idea was to get Orla on the back of the dragon, turn Orla into a giant ape, and I imagine that would cause issues for the dragon.
I mean, you could put her back on there.
Get back up.
Damn it. I'm still frightened.
That's right.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make the dragon make another intelligence saving throw, as I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on it again.
Okay.
That was a pretty decent roll on the damage, but yeah.
Okay, it fails. I want to do a number on you guys, so I'm gonna make it succeed here.
Really?
Yes, I'm coming for blood. Your blood.
So
You
we're gonna
specifically,
use a
Greg's
legendary
blood.
resistance to succeed.
Yes.
All right. Well, it still takes 7 points of psychic damage. Get wrecked.
Ah.
I wonder how many of these resistances this thing has.
We'll find out. Okay, it is its turn. All right. No more messing around here. Orla's lived far too fucking long. So it is gonna fly down the 25 feet, and it's gonna do a full attack.
That's gonna hurt Orla. She's probably prone, I imagine.
Yeah, she's not looking. Okay, hit. Orla will take some damage here. Alright, what else is it gonna do? And then it's gonna do okay. Okay, yeah. Orla takes. Ooh, she's not looking. She could be looking better. But she's about. She's hardy. She's got a lot of HP. And that is its turn. All right, we've got a little bit of time, so we'll do one more round and then we'll call it there. So effectively, it is on the. I would say maybe it's just like 5 feet above Orla, or wherever. It is now Bofadi's turn.
It's okay. So it is now. You said 5 feet above Orla, so it's almost on the ground. But it's still pretty far away. Yeah, I suppose we'll try slow again. Make a shaving throw.
Oh, to slow me? Ooh, I should have held on to it. No.
Probably gonna be like
Oh.
nat 20 on the roll.
Oh, I succeed, my friend. I rolled a 25.
Okay.
It rolled really well. Man,
It's
it
all
needed.
right. All right. I think we might at least antagonized it a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. That is your turn. It is gonna use a legendary action to just smack Orla with its tail. I mean, it's being vicious here against Orla. Hits Orla. Orla takes more damage.
Like Orla needs to go into her other, like, werewolf or whatever form, werebear form.
Yeah. Okay, it is now Silo's turn.
Okie dokie. So
So it's
now that it's closer to the ground, I will cast Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity. I'll move up to the creature and fly up 5 feet so I'm level with it.
okay.
Uh, 58. Really? 5 feet. Anyway. And I'll take a few stabs at it
All right.
with advantage. What? No sound effect?
What the fuck?
So yeah, critical hit with the spear. Since I'm not at full size, does it not do the extra 3d6, or how much extra, or does it do any extra damage because it's a dragon?
Oh, I see. I would say, yeah. You know what? I'll give you a D6. I think it's fun.
Okay, so since it's a crit, I'll add 2 more d6. So 19 damage on that attack. And then second attack. Oh, I'm a fucking dumbass. I didn't add a smite to it. It's too late now.
Rip.
28 to hit.
28 hits.
Normal attack. So 6. Second die. So another 8 damage.
Okay.
To that. So bonus action, movement. That is my turn.
Very good. All right, it is Orla's turn. Unfortunately, she cannot swing up high enough to hit it. She will use a javelin, her last one, to hopefully hit this thing.
If you stand up first.
Oh yeah, stand up first and then check it. And then miss.
Oh no!
Orla, what the fuck? Okay, it is going to use its legendary action and it's going to smack a silo with its tail. Alright, a silo, it's coming for you. 25 to hit your AC. You will take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, a silo. Okay, and then now it is Zoran's turn.
No. All right. Try again. Alrighty. I'm just here. Apparently we did.
Yeah, can
Didn't
we,
know that was an
can we go
option.
back in time and get that +10 weapon?
Yeah, that is rough. No.
The luck
right.
of the die. It is what it is.
Okay, it is now going to use its last legendary action and hit a silo again with its tail. Around there.
Wanka.
And miss a silo this time. So, okay. It is now Oz's turn. Oz, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, I guess. Fine. Orla is going to be everybody's favorite giant ape.
Orla? Orlin time?
Mainly because, I just want to screw up your ability to kill Orla.
No, I want Orla to die. Let her die. Okay, stand by here.
We need another meat shield, so yeah, she's gonna be a giant ape.
Stand by here.
And I guess I get to roll my wisdom saving throw to see if I'm finally not afraid.
Yep.
That's some bullshit. That was a 14 on my screen. What is this animation? Alright, well, I assume a 12 doesn't succeed.
It does not, unfortunately. Okay. It is now the dragon's turn. It sees the giant ape, but it is first gonna take a bite out of a silo before it strikes the ape here. Okay, hits a silo with a 28 to hit.
20 does not hit.
No, 28. 28.
Oh. Then you said
Yeah.
20 to hit.
No, sorry, 28 to hit. And you will take 24 points of piercing damage. And then you will take 14 points of cold damage, but that gets reduced to 7.
24 plus 7 is
Yeah, so
31.
Yep, 31. Okay. Ooh, you're looking toasty here. Do I kill a silo?
Wait, was some of that damage cold?
Yeah, I reduced
Yeah,
it. Reduced it.
is reduced.
Okay.
Okay, I will take... Yeah, I will let Silo live a little longer. I'm gonna claw at Orla twice here.
I'm going to stab you in the butt for doing so.
Fair enough.
It's a sensitive area, so the AC is probably lower.
Orla gets hit twice. Yeah, no problem. Man, she's like a sponge. Okay, roll to hit there. Silo. $27 does hit. God damn. And what's your damage there?
then 6 because it's a dragon. Another 10, 17 pokey damage.
Okay. And we'll take it. All right. That is the end of the round. And given the time left, I don't think we'll get through this next round here. So we're going to stop there for the evening. And pick it up there next time with this combat. The combat of your lives.
Oh. Well, so far it's been a little rough.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job, guys. I think so far you guys have been pretty good about it, keeping it away from you guys. And I think the fact that you were able to like have its breath weapon be used just on one of you and the potions, I think you guys are doing really well in this combat. So, but yeah, we'll stop there. Hopefully you guys can play next week.
Yeah, I think so.
Should be able to.
All right, sounds good, guys. Well, you guys have a lovely evening, and we'll pick it up there next time.
Alrighty,
Sounds
everybody have a good night.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.